in a workshop today with a group of people, and when we asked them what the one primary change they were going to make leaving this workshop, many of them said blocking time. And let me tell you why most people don't block time. It's because they haven't done the work necessary to block that time. So you have to block time so that you can do the work that allows you to block time. And here's generally the way that I do this. On Saturday, I clean out all my inboxes. So all of my email inboxes I take down to zero. My physical inbox goes to zero. Evernote goes to zero. So everything gets cleaned out of that inbox and filed. And then the physical inbox gets scanned into Evernote, and everything goes into OmniFocus, which is the task manager that I use to be able to manage my complex life, essentially. And then once I have that work done and I have all of my commitments, I go through all of those commitments and I review every single thing in my OmniFocus task manager, which could be close to 300 tasks and maybe as many as 50 or 60 projects, short and long term, including things that maybe I just want to do in the future, but they're all captured there. When I've done that work, then I look at my last week's calendar and I make sure that if I made any commitment leaving any meeting or there's any follow-up tasks I have to do, then I capture those follow-up tasks and I make sure that I have those captured. And then I look to the week ahead and I say, what do I need to do to prepare for this week? What do I need to do to be ready for the meetings that I have or anything that I owe anybody? That's generally how I get set up. And then once I've done that work, so I've got everything in one place, I can look at it, I can see projects, I can see tasks, I can see goals. Then I start looking at the calendar to say, when am I going to block time and for what projects? And that's how you block time. You do the work so that you can put the blocks on the calendar, knowing that I need to do a block of prospecting here. I need a block for this project because it's written work and I have to do this. And I need a block for a client project, they ask me to do this, and you do all of that work by putting blocks on the calendar. But to do that, first you have to get control over everything that you have going on, and you have to have the perspective to be able to look at it and say, what's most important, what do I do first, and how much time do I need to block to do that? I'm Anthony Iannarino in Portland, Maine, getting ready to fly through DC back to Columbus, Ohio after giving this workshop. Block your time, protect your calendar. It's where all of your important work gets done. If it's on the calendar, it gets done. If it's not, distractions and reactivity tend to take over and you don't get done nearly what you could. So do good work, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow because this is every day.